Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and welcome to everyone's favorite show of the week, the Friday Recap. That's right, folks, and this is where we get to kick back, relax, and take a look at some of the delectable little goodies that just so happen to fall into my lap throughout the week. But of course, before we get to any of that, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we don't look at anything until we have our card of the day. And today's card of the day is a 2022 Topps Update Series Legend SP of the one and only Mr. Christy Mathewson. Yes. Now, I just recently picked this up off of Twitter, of course, in a snack sale. And as a lot of you know, I have been on a tear lately trying to acquire as many Legend SP cards from flagship Topps. Now, the majority of the Legend SPs I own are from 2022, but the earliest one I have, I believe, is from 2017. So, and I believe they started in was it 2010? I forget. I'm sure someone could let me know in the comments below. But, yeah, I'm trying to acquire as many Legend SPs as possible and doing a pretty bang-up job. And, yeah, when I saw this one on Twitter, the asking price for it was like $3. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that for $3. So, here it is. Anywho. So I figured we'd start off today's episode like usual, and that is with our goodies from Monday. So if you were here on Monday, you would know that I ripped into not one but two hanger boxes, since that seems to be the direction Upper Deck is going with now, and they seem to be getting rid of the Fat Pack format. I ripped into two hanger boxes of 23-24 Upper Deck Series 1. And these are the hits that we got. Starting with a Linus Ullmark, Teacher's Pet. We got a Mark Stone, UD Portraits. I know how much everyone loves the UD Portraits from this year. We got a Bronze Parallel O-Pee-Chee Glossy of Riley Greig. We got a special edition of David Pastrnak. We got a stat box fillers of Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov. And then finally, out of the two boxes, I think this was our hit, the only Young Gun I pulled, and it is of Nashville's own Yaroslav Askarov, which, if you ask me, is a pretty decent Young Gun to pull from Series 1. I know the two biggest Young Guns from that set are, of course, Matthew Knies and Luke Hughes, but there are some other little hidden gems sprinkled into that Series 1 rookie class. So, there we go. Alright, I'm just going to put these up here. Now, on to our first little chunk of cards here. These are from Twitter. And yes, these were part of a stack sale. And the cards in particular I have here, the majority of them are from 1981 Topps Football. Now, I have a decent-sized chunk of the 81 Topps Football set, and as of recently, when I see them pop up on Twitter, specifically in stack sales, I start looking into getting them, because I decided, you know what, I've left that 81 football set just, you know, sitting there in the box for too long. It's time to start slowly building it up. Do I have any of the key rookies from that set? No. I still need the Montana. I still need the Monk. There's I think 2 or 3 more that I'm forgetting, but I'm building it slowly. So when I saw this seller had a chunk of 81s, I was like, well, let's start checking the checklist and see what I need. So I got here Vernon Perry, Billy Joe Dupree, Mel Gray, Haven Moses, Joe Ferguson, Jim Haslett. Oh, look at this All-Pro. Big Bill Berge. I mean big. 6'3", 245. I would not want to see this man charging me. He's just a burly man. Then we got Sammy White. And we finish things off with Seahawks kicker Efren Herrera. So, some new 81s for the set. And then we got some miscellaneous stuff also from the same seller. Starting with this 97 Fleer Ultra Specialist insert. These are awesome, and you know how much I'm a sucker for die-cut cards, so they look like file folders, so automatically awesome to me. This is also a shout out to Because I'm Carlos, because I know he is a super collector of this individual. We have the one and only Brett Favre. Yes, the one and only Brett Favre. Then from 1970 Fleer, the World Series set. We got the 1924 World Series, which is not only off-centered, but also miscut. So you got a double whammy right there. Then from the 88 top set, we have a super rookie. I can talk. We have a super rookie of the one and only Brian the Boz Bosworth. Let's go. And then to finish off this first package, we have from 2017 Topps a first pitch card of the one and only Gary freaking Busey. Let's go. Not a bad way to kick off a Friday, huh? Alright, next we have a package here from YouTube. Coming from Logan, Utah, we have some goodies from the one and only CW himself, Card Wolf. Ow! I can't help it. Anytime I get something from CW, I have to say it that way. Alright, so I know there's going to be a note in here, so I got to be careful with how I open this envelope. This actually just came in the mail today. Okay. And if you're wondering why CW is sending me cards, well, as per tradition on his channel, every time he hits a subscriber milestone, he purchases a card collection and does not keep any of the cards. He gives them out to all of his subscribers, basically shows off all the cards, has people watching make a list, and then you email him. And then let's say there's certain cards that others want as well. He'll put you into like a little raffle thing, or put you on like the Wheel of Fortune or whatever, and whoever's name is picked before yours gets the card, which I think is pretty good way of going about things. So I made a list, sent it to him, and here we go. Thank you for your support and encouragement of the channel. Always, always, CW. I can't tell you how much it means to me. 900 subscriptions is an amazing milestone for me. Yeah, no kidding, man. I hope that you enjoy these cards and enjoy the channel as well. I always enjoy CW's channel. and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the cards as well. Let me just get them out here. Okay, come on. There we go. And come on. They don't want to come out. There we go. Alright. Let's just flip all these around. Excuse me. Let me just fix these by year. It's what, 85, 6, 5. That's what, 4. Yep, 4 and 2. Okay. So, we got from 1982 Topps, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates, Future Stars. From 84 Topps, we got a Kevin Bass. From 85 Topps, we got Dennis Boyd, Juan Samuel, and Gary Pettis. And then from 86 Topps, we got Oddibe McDowell. There we go. Always looking for cards to add to my 80s sets. It's a daunting task I took on when I got back into collecting. I decided I wanted to put that entire decade of card sets together from 80 right to 89. So slowly but surely working on that. And now we have not one, but 3 packages here. And I think the seller did it this way just to save me some grief, so I wouldn't get charged with, whatchamacallit, I wouldn't get charged with fees from the border, which have happened before. So I thank him for that. So let me get these out. Ooh. And this seller has done something that I've been seeing recently in the hobby that really has been irking a lot of people. And that is using older cards as, like, protection. Ooh, man. What cards were used? I'm curious here. As I get the tape off. Oh no, blue painter's tape. The bane of my existence. Ooh, that card took a beating. Well, Rick Shue took a beating, folks. So did Carmen Castillo. And then we also have a Brian Jordan here, and Bud Black. Okay. But the main cards are in a team bag. You know what? I'm gonna pause here, get all this tape and whatnot off, and be right back.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, folks, I am back, and the first thing I could tell you is we will not be putting anything in the One Touch today, because the card that I deemed One Touch worthy that was supposed to be in this lot is not here. Now, when I took that break to take all the tape and everything off the cards, I did also message the seller on Twitter to let them know that the card was missing. And this is a first because I have purchased many cards from this seller before, and this is the first time he's forgotten a card. Now, I'm not going to pull a Karen on him or anything because we are only human, and, you know, we can forget. So, yeah. Anyway. And if you're wondering what the card was, it was a 1961-62 Parkhurst Jean Beliveau. Yeah. And I only paid like $10 for it, so I was really hoping to see that card today. But that's okay because we do have some other cool stuff here, including a bunch of 88 Topps football, and we got some 65 Topps, some 68 or 70, however you like to classify them, Fleer World Series cards, and we even got a nice 1970 Topps to round it all off. So let's just dive in here. So from 65 Topps, we got a Dal Maxville, we got a Bubba Phillips, we got Boyer's Grand Slam in the World Series. That's Ken Boyer, not Clint Boyer. We got Jim Coker. And we got the one and only Jim Bouton. Then from the World Series set, we got the 1909 World Series and the 54 World Series. And then from 1970 Topps, I love this picture. It's Lowell Palmer. But just look at it, the shades and everything just makes him look uber suspicious of something. Or he spent the night before partying really, really hard. And when he got to the field that day, they told him, oh, by the way, it's card picture day. And he was just like, oh, crap. And then the rest, these are all 88 Topps football. So we got Jim McMahon. We got the Fridge, Mr. William Perry. Let's go. We got Bernie Kosar, Marcus Allen. We got Boomer Esiason, the legendary Jerry Rice, Mr. Art Monk, Roger Craig, another legendary player, Mr. Randall Cunningham, Eric Dickerson, Machine Gun Kelly, Mr. Jim Kelly, Charles White, Steve Young, Ronnie Lott, Charles White, we got a super rookie of the Nigerian Nightmare, Mr. Christian Okoye, Howie Long, Joe Montana, Phil Simms, and we finish things off with one Mr. Jackie Slater. There we go. Nice chunk for the 88 football set. We got some new additions for the 81 set, some more 65s. And then again, unfortunately, no 61 Beliveau, but when that card does arrive, I will very, very happily show it off to you in its one touch. So, yeah. But other than that, folks, that's all I got for you today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, dip on down into the comments below. Let me know what you got going on this weekend. Got anything coming up in the week to come? Let me know what were some of your favorite cards showing off in the video, etc., etc., etc. As well, if you like this video, make sure to click that like button. And before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button and click the little bell notification next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. And also, before leaving, make sure to dip on down into the description of the video and go check out some awesome links down there to channels that were either mentioned in today's video or just awesome channels in general that I'd love to shed some light on. Alright, so with all that being said, folks, hope you guys have a great remaining Friday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I know I'm going to have an awesome weekend because I'll be at Montreal Comic-Con this weekend. So it's going to be a fun, fun time. And then I will see you back here on Monday, where who knows what the heck we're going to rip into. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!